So I had the in-law, not the, what do you call them? I guess in-laws. My wife's sister and her husband and their 2 kids here last week.
Wife's sister. So the baby's aunt.
Aunt, uncle,
Okay.
cousins.
And their cousins.
And the kids are 2 and 5. So these are young boys. They run in. They punch me in the nuts. They kill the cat. They open the fridge. They knock it over. They flip the table. They start a fire. They're in. It's like a hurricane coming in here. And so you're like, whoa, I'm holding the baby. And you're like, whoa, hey, it's like a Chevy Chase movie. And so that's crazy. Friday in this neighborhood, apparently, look this up at home, folks. Every Friday they have Friday fistfights. FFF. Not to be confused with the KKK, which we could use out here. But.
Oh, boy. Note the time.
FFF. Remember this? We got to bring that back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're fine. You can leave that in.
FFF. So, get this. I go out to get a diaper or a binky or a condom because I don't want any other kids.
The big 3, by the way.
Yeah, the DPC. I come back. There's like 4 girls on my stoop. This is last Friday.
Oh.
And I hate the stoop. I know the stoop, it's like a weird unwritten rule in New York. It's like a public thing. You can sit on people's stoop. No one likes it. You can't say anything. It's a weird racial thing, so you just kind of got to eat it. I guess. But I'm like, there's like 6 girls on my stoop. They're all like, yelling and cutting up and filming each other. And I'm like, I got these in-laws in from the suburbs. They're nice people. They don't want to see this.
No.
It's terrifying.
Uh-huh.
So I go in and I'm walking in with the groceries. I look like a dork dad, and I walk up and I go, guys, I got a baby in here. You mind moving it along? And they all look at me and they go, could you imagine doing that to an adult in 94 or whatever
what
you were?
age are the kids?
They're 15-year-old. They're like teenagers.
Okay.
They're like young, rambunctious, feisty teenagers.
Right.
And I go, hey, you mind moving it along? And they go, what? I go, this is my house. I got a baby. I'm using the baby because I feel like a baby's a good, you can't argue with a baby.
I'm all baby all the time. I'm
Best
like,
excuse.
Let me get a free drink. I got a baby over here.
Yes.
Blow me. We have a baby.
Exactly. Baby is like our, when girls in school would go, it's a feminine issue. And the guy would go, okay,
Right.
go take the weekend off, go nuts. So I go, hey, I got a baby in here. They do this when they're like, yeah, old man, scram. And I'm like, this is my house. So now I'm like, all right, now I'm pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using like grown-up energy.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to summon. I'm not a grown-up. I'm a child. I'm a queef. I'm nobody.
Which is all I can think about. You still look young to me. I feel young. You feel young.
Yes.
The idea that, like, you're in your 40s with a kid and the proprietor of this townhouse makes no sense to me.
0 sense.
We feel like 2 high school boys who should be in a 1-bedroom apartment together on a seesaw.
I mean, look at this. This is on my shelf. Like, this is who we're dealing with here. There's toys everywhere. There's jizz all in every corner. It's stuffed animals. I cry in here.
Yoda. You seek Yoda. That's dead on. How am I not in tires? Let me come in and go, hey, tires.
Soder couldn't get in.
He can't do voices.
Can't get in, Soder can. So I'm like, all right. So now I'm pissed. So they're giving me the brush off, which is very, very insulting, very demeaning. So there you go. More toys. My dad's like, oh, you can give this to your son. I'm like, I'm keeping it. So,
yeah, I have that too. My son all the time is like, ball. And I'm like, that's an autographed Mookie Betts baseball, you piece of shit.
Yeah, easy, dickless. So I'm like, hey, you guys mind? And now I got the in-laws at the window. And they're going, what's going on out here? 'Cause I'm talking to like 6 Queen Latifahs, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And so now they go, sir, could you move it along? We're going to do a fist fight. And I'm like, whoa, what? And they're like, it's Friday. We're doing our fights. So could you get out of our way? And I go, well, wait a minute. I don't give a shit if you guys are fighting. Beat the fuck out of each other. Go nuts. I'm not moving. This is my house. You guys should move. And they're like, could you just go inside? We're doing our own thing. And I'm like, do you realize the irony here? You're asking me to get out of your way on my stoop. So now we're having this back and forth. And they're kind of like half-assing it. And I got 2 girls squaring up. And I'm fighting with like the leader. So I'm yelling at the leader who's down there, and these 2 girls are like, here we go. And then another girl's filming it. One girl's got a light and a boom mic. And it's Friday.
We don't even have that.
I know. Chuck, he was filming it. Rupert was out there eating. I don't know what that was about. But so now they're like fighting with me. The lady's like, just go inside. Leave us be. And I'm like, get off my stoop. So now we're going at it. These girls, one girl just goes, ding, ding, ding. And they just start doing this.
Did you say ring, ding, ding? Folks.
So they got the hair. I mean, it's girls. So it's hair and hair.
Wow.
I'm talking hardcore, fisticuffs, face to eyeball, over and over, multiple times. And then they did it for like a minute straight. And then the girl goes, ding, ding, that's enough. They got the whole thing on tape. And I look in my house, and then my in-laws are at the window like, I got two young boys at the bottom of the window, and then the two adults like, what the f-? We drove in from the suburbs to see this. What is going on? Like, what neighborhood are you living in? And I'm like, welcome to New York. This is Brooklyn, bitch. And so they just fought, and then I went inside, and she goes, you going to call the police? I'm like, no, I'm not going to call the police, but like, get the out of here. So they eventually left.
And you got to be careful, too. This is also tricky. You got to do careful stepping.
Exactly.
It's eggshells, because you can't be like, hey, get out of here, you know,
beep, boop,
whatever, because this is your home. They know where you live. It's not like
Exactly.
you're in front of Starbucks. You're at your home, and they can come back and rub baby dirty diapers on your window.
I would kill for a dirty diaper. They're going to come in and break the windows and, steal my couch. So you're right. I had to play it kind of authority, but also not, yell at them, because part of me is like, I'm going in, I'm getting a pot of water. I'm just going to throw it on them, But you gotta tap dance a little bit. So the fist fight happens. So then I come back inside, and it's the talk of the town. My sister-in-law is like, what the f- was that? Does that happen all the time? Like, it's the first time it's ever happened. I'm sorry you had to see that. She's like, this is insane. Where do you guys live? Because she's out in the cute burbs in Massachusetts.
Yeah, she's on the Cape, isn't she?
No, she's in, I don't want to say, but
Oh, I know.
bleep that. It's like this beautiful little town. There's not a stitch of garbage or
I feel like
graffiti.
you can say that. No one's going to look for them.
I guess. I don't know.
She's totally anonymous.
That's true. But, so they're out there in that cute little town, and they had to see that. It was so embarrassing, and the whole thing was a bummer. But I looked down the way down at Barclays, and the dudes are fighting. And it was like the WNBA versus the NBA, because this has like a giant audience. Cops are jumping in. These guys are beating the fuck out of each
happens
other.
on Friday night?
Every Friday. So today, you want to come back and bring some popcorn and some money and just get in there. Woohoo! And you can make some dough.
Well, I thought you were going to talk about the other thing that happened over here. Did you have any story for that?
That was the same night. So they might be connected.
Oh, my God. I had an anonymous friend send me a message. He goes, you might want to change studios. 52-year-old man stabbed by 4 teenagers.
That was
Chest,
them.
ass, tits, asshole. He's dead, Jerry. Dead.
They shanked him. Legion of Shanks.
Right over here.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I don't want you on the subway. I don't want May on the... You take the subway. What do I care?
Sure.
But May, this child needs a mother.
I know.
You can't have her taking the train around here.
It's wild. It was a melee out there. It looked like Lollapalooza '94. I mean, it was just,
Melee.
she's Asian now. But, so it was insane out there, and every Friday. So I'm flying out tonight. I told the lady, lock the door and put a chair in front of it, because, it was no joke. It was WWE.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, don't worry. I think it's going to be fine.